record 3 times in a row, just on Friday, for the highest competition audience of Paris. Well, we believe so. I mean, there were 2 athletes who were tested during the middle of a World Championship and carted off and tested.
And they were the only 2 that were tested?
I believe so. I mean, the fact is, the process is, as far as we know, those are the only 2. There were suspicions against them, and I need hardly say, if we start acting on suspicions against every athlete of whatever, then we go down a very bad route. But there's a whole range of reasons why we won't deal with this. Partly confidentiality, partly medical issues, partly that there was no basis for the test in the first place, and partly data sharing of this is also highly against the rules, international rules.
Bonjour Alain Mercier,
I think the whole process is flawed, and therefore it's not up to me as a spokesperson, not a medical expert, but the whole process, as I understand it, is flawed from the very beginning, from the conception of the test to how the tests were shared with us, how the tests have become public, is so flawed that it's impossible to engage with it. It doesn't mean that there can't be a process in the future, that we can't discuss this, but this specific test, and also with the credibility of the IBA as it is, it doesn't give any credibility to those tests or the method in which those tests were carried out.
Daily Mail. There was a story, Mark, that came out last night that basically said that the IBA...
We took the decision to cancel the swim familiarization for the mixed triathlon. We shared the information last night in order to avoid late communication to the athlete. It follows the rain that occurred in the last days. We're expecting improvement in the next hours. I don't have the last figures, but we are expecting improvements regarding the weather forecast. And as we've seen, sun, heat have a very positive impact. So we're hopeful that we can organize the competition tomorrow, and we will take the decision as planned tomorrow morning regarding the last samples.
Majoritairement en dehors de Paris, à Paris. Merci.
It really depends on the context, and we know we are doing a daily test on the quality of the river Seine, so it really depends on the last result we have. We took the decision yesterday evening regarding the last result we had, but the plan is that the decision is taken on the morning.
Thank you very much again. See you tomorrow.